Good morning. It's Sunday and we're just getting ready to have breakfast. We're gonna cook up some waffles, which will be nice. Something we don't do every weekend. So we have a little bit of a treat. And the rain has pretty much stopped, which is good. It rained a lot, actually partly Thursday, a lot on Friday, and a lot on Saturday. So we are glad the rain has stopped. I think we got probably 2 to 3 inches over that period of time. And we needed it. It's just hard when we get it all at the same time. Lots of flooding. Some places got almost 8 inches of rain in the area. So we didn't get that much, fortunately. But yeah, it's been a good weekend so far. Been pretty busy. We got some wood. Cheryl found on Craigslist that was free, so we picked that up yesterday. We probably need about 2 more loads to get us set and have our wood storage area full. Some of it has to season for a little while. We've got probably a quarter of that container full of wood from last year that's ready to go, and the rest, depending on what we are able to get, we'll have to age some before we can use it in the fireplace. And then yesterday I did my first job for Shipt, which was good, a little bit stressful. I was nervous because I didn't know exactly how it was going to go. It was a big order, lots of stuff I really wasn't familiar with, so it took a little bit longer, but I was able to get everything. Had to make some substitutions, and we'll talk a little bit more about Shipt in an upcoming video when I can go through the whole process and tell you guys about it. But we're trying to see if it might work, just a little bit of extra income for me, and then Cheryl and Ryan are also looking into it potentially as well. So so far, pretty good experience. I've got another job today that I have to deliver between noon and 1, and might pick up something else if something comes available. So that's really what's going on right now.
Breakfast time. This is my waffle maker. I made mini waffles this morning. We got our pancake syrup, or I guess you could say our waffle syrup. And I bought this the other day, if you didn't see it in my grocery haul, the Kodiak pancake waffle mix. Lots of good protein in this mixture here. And Steve is going to taste test. Take a few bites and let us know how it is.
Yeah, we'll see how it tastes.
Yeah, how does it compare to this, regular waffle mix that we get?
I'm probably not one to judge it, but I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, comparing it, it's hard to compare because if I had them side by side, then that would be the best way. It's hard to remember what the other one tastes like, but this one's really good. I mean, I would definitely recommend it. So yeah, I like it. Thumbs up.
Good. Here's all the wood we found yesterday. I found it on Craigslist for free. They had cut down a tree in their front yard, and perfect size to fit into the fireplace. So right now, as you can see, we've been having a lot of rain lately, so it's very muddy. But our project, hopefully for next weekend, is to remove all the old wood from there, put the new wood on the bottom, and also tarp underneath the wood area. We're going to be tarping this area in here, putting some rock in and making it look all nice, because that will help the dogs not come back in muddy. They go over in this area here and they get all muddy. So if we tarp it and put rock down, we won't have that problem anymore. So yeah, what a good score on finding the free wood on Craigslist. I've been looking the past couple weeks, and usually free wood is like far away. So this wood here was only 10 minutes away. So we'll continue looking. This will probably fill the rack up halfway full. And if we can get a couple more bundles that size, we'll be set for the winter time and get that rack all nice and full. All right, we have to leave in 5 minutes to get your next job completed, Mr. Ship employee.
Hey, I'm an independent contractor.
Yeah.
I work for myself.
Yep.
Which means that I have to pay taxes for myself and keep track of mileage and deductions and things like that. So it's not as easy as you might think. There's some things you have to think about before you do this, but we're gonna give it a try, and this will be my second order. It's 12 items. There weren't a lot of quantities with the items, so shouldn't be too bad. Pretty normal stuff. My order yesterday was a little more complicated with more organic, natural food stuff, some baby food items. So that was a little more challenging, more items too. But this one is a little simpler, so I'm looking forward to doing my second order and seeing how it goes.
Yeah, Ryan and I went with you yesterday, so we were a big help.
Oh yeah, it was helpful. You know, especially while I was trying to shop and get everything, find the items in the store. But it's good to ask employees too. They were pretty helpful, the ones that I asked to help me find things. So, but just got to get familiar with the layout of the store, where things are. I thought that I knew where things were in the store, but then I realized when I was looking at the items yesterday, I'm like, wow, I have no clue where to even start. I have some ideas, but it'll get easier as I'm more familiar with the layouts of the different stores.
Yeah, because you're not used to grocery shopping, and it was like Ryan knew where some stuff was, and so did I.
Yeah.
And you didn't. So
Yeah.
us doing it together is working out good because we're learning how it all works out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we got to get going.
Yeah,
Ready?
Here pretty soon. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're scanning the merchandise. And this is what we have so far for their grocery order.
Yeah.
Got some bananas, Hawaiian rolls, chips, some oats down there, ketchup, and cookies so far. We have a few more items to go and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
And we bring this cooler with us too to put the cold items in. Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this every weekend, but you know,
It's fun.
I guess it's the only time you can do it
For me,
because you work 55 plus hours.
Unless I do it on the way home from work.
Yeah, maybe a little one.
Yeah.
How did it go delivering the groceries?
Delivery was good. When I texted that I was on my way, the customer texted back. It was a delivery for her mom, so she told me, you know, there's a gate to go through, and then it may take her a little bit of time to get to the door. So that was good to know. And then I got there, brought the groceries in, put them on her table, and then was gone. So it's pretty easy. This is, I mean, of the two orders, of course, this second one, a little bit easier because we did it yesterday. But yeah, it was really good. I'm feeling a lot better about it, a lot more confident.
Good, because Cheryl's going to get on board and Ryan's going to get on board. And actually today, Steve showed me how to go through the process on the phone, scanning and doing the quantities and the checkout and everything. So when I start up, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable. Yeah, so originally this was for me just to do during the week instead of house cleaning, and then you jumped on board.
I'm like, hey, I want to try this out.
So yeah, we're just all doing it. So it's fun.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So
That order was like $8 and something is what I made for shopping and delivering. And then if there's a tip.
yeah, you gotta wait on the tips. And sometimes you don't get tips.
So far with the two orders, I've made a little over $20, and it's been probably 2.5 to 3 hours of work. So if you average that out, it's like $7 an hour. So the tips will definitely help, and getting faster helps for sure. But
yeah,
we'll
you
see.
were a lot faster today than you were yesterday.
Well,
And the groceries, if they're hard to find. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of hard to find groceries. She had some weird stuff.
yeah.
Today was super easy.
Today was super easy. It's like, you know, ketchup, bleach, easy stuff to find. So that made it easy for me when I But you don't know what it is until you accept the order. All you know is the number of items and the number of categories. Like, is it, you know, there's 2 items in produce, but you don't even know that. You just know like 12 items and 5 categories. So you don't know the categories, you don't know the items until you accept the order. So it's a little bit of a, you know, roll the dice, see what you get. But this one was a lot easier than the last one.
Yeah, we'll see how long you last doing this.
That's true. If I'm only making like $7 an hour, I don't know.
You know, for me, it's good for me to do during the week because I can bust out a whole bunch of orders. The weekend, it is busy in the stores and you're having to move around people.
Yeah.
And wait for people to get out of your way. During the week when I shop, there's hardly anybody in the stores. I can whoop around all the aisles and not have to worry about people getting in my way. So
that's true.
That's the thing about working on the weekends. Plus, it takes the weekend away from you.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do this every weekend. But the next few weekends, we'll be doing a couple here and there. Bring you guys along. We also saw another Shipt gal.
Yeah.
And it looked like she had a way bigger order. She had a lot of stuff in her cart that she was...
yeah.
And then she was standing there trying to figure out where the product was in the frozen area.
That was me yesterday. I'm like, oh, where is this? I don't know.
Anyways, it's a fun experience. We're happy to share it with you all. We might do another one later on this afternoon, but right now we're going to head to Fridays and get some lunch. We worked up a hunger.
Yeah.
Waffles are gone.
Yeah, they are.
So let's go. Been home for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we're watching, well, you were watching the Seahawks versus the Cowboys. I fell asleep and took a nap.
Yeah. You were tired.
Yeah. Now we're ready to go back out and do some more Shipt.
Yeah, this is going to be a different one. This is a Target order. All our orders so far have been Kroger. I say all. Both our 2 orders have been Kroger. This is number 3. This is Target. So we'll see what that's like. And I think that it's a little easier with Target because they give you the aisle numbers. So we'll see how that works.
Yeah, we'll make sure we do a little clip for them like we did at Kroger.
Right. All right, so finished shopping at Target. It's actually pretty easy because it's got the aisles and the sections, and you can get the store pretty quick that way. So you can kind of see what we've got here. There was an issue with the order because I guess they had a power outage with the storms that just came through, and so they were restocking a lot of stuff, and they were out of 2 things, and I had to substitute one and couldn't substitute the other. So anyway, but yeah, lots of different things for the customer, and so we're going to check out and deliver.
We're back home. We brought home a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. Oven is warming up. We're hungry. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a long day. Lots of stuff going on. But we're back. We're relaxing the rest of the evening. Ryan and Cheryl are going to put in their applications for Shipt, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's been a good day, good weekend, and this order that I just finished at Target actually got a $10 tip, which is awesome. So it's the first tip I've gotten so far. So I'm really happy about that. Hopefully the other customers will tip later. They can tip when they log back into the app, maybe when they do their next order. So we'll see how that goes. But it's fun. It's a little bit of work, but it's fun. It's been rewarding. So
you did 3 jobs, and your total that you made this weekend was?
It's a little over $38. So, and I think it was about 4 hours. So a little less than $10 an hour, which hopefully will go up if I get some more tips from the other 2 orders that I did, but we'll see. There's no guarantee. You just do the best you can, try to provide the best customer service, communicate with the customer, and then it's really in their hands. So we'll see. All right, so we're done. We're gonna close out the vlog. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, learned a little bit about Shipt that we're doing. There will be more to come on that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the video, or to our channel. And we will see you soon.